Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Clinical Shots. Today we are going to discuss about ADMS. ADM nothing but analysis data model. Let's begin. So ADM is a series standard used to create analysis ready dataset from HDTM data. So these ADM datasets and all we are creating from HDTM data. Okay, so how it will be for HDTM domains created from raw data set, right? In the same way, to create the ADAM data set, we need to use the HDTM data set. So earlier we discussed, right? In HDTM also, we are seen like required variables, expected variables, and permissible variables. In the same way, ADAM also variables will be there, same like required variable, conditional variable, and permissionable variable. Okay, so, so HDTM is a structured raw data for submission. So how it will be HDTM data set containing data? It's like raw data, but that raw data is a structured. So as per CDIC standards, the data will be structured and will be stored in HDTM data set as per CDIC standards. In the same way, ADAM also, the data will be how it will be the data. In ADAM, the data is analysis ready data used for statistical analysis. Like this way, this Adams dataset containing the data. Okay, so Adam has divided into three parts. One is ADSL. So Adam is divided into three types of data sets. Like Adam datasets are divided into three types of data sets. That will be one is ADSL dataset, BDS datasets, OCCDS datasets. Okay, so ADSL datasets nothing but analysis data subject level. This meaning of ADSL means analysis data subject level dataset. So this dataset with one record per subject. This is like a structure of ADSL, one record per subject. So second one BDS. BDS means basic data structure. BDS means basic data structure. So this data set with multiple record per subject, per parameter, per time point. This is the structure of BDS. OCCDS. OCCDS nothing means occurrence data structure. Occurrence. Occurrence means something happened. The data set for events are occurrence. Okay. Let's discuss one by one about ADSL datasets and BDS datasets, OCCDS datasets. So in Adam, first dataset is ADSL. Okay. So in ADSL, we can see so many variables, right? So that variables are created as per Adam implementation guide. Variables will be there, right? Like here, some of the variables here we can see study ID, unique subject ID, subject ID, site ID. So these are variables are coming from DM domain, demographic domain. The structure of ADSL is one record per subject. So in HDTM we can see the one record per subject all data in DM domain, right? So whatever DM domain containing that all variables will be it will come in ADSL also. So apart from DM variable, some other variables also will create based on study requirement. Then some flags and some derived variables will created as per study requirement. Okay. So what and all possibility variables other than DM domain containing variables we'll see one by one. Here we can see study ID, unique subject ID, site ID, country, investigator name, birth DTC. This and all will derived from DM domain. Okay. So here we can see SAER. This is one of the variable that as per study requirement we need to create the how it will be the data will be derived. So from sex, age, ethnicity, race. So these containing data it should come in single variables. So what we have to do we have to concatenate with sex variable, age variable, ethnic variable, race variable. So all data will be single variable containing the data. Okay, because as per study requirement. So in this way, we need to create the variable derivation. So here one more concern DTC. So concern DTC is nothing but inform concern DTC. So in DM domain, RFIC DTC is there. But why here we need to create it concern DTC means? So as per study requirement, we need to create the some numeric variable for date format. So for that, what we have to do, whatever RFIC DTC containing data, that will same data will be captured for this variable. From this variable, we are going to create the for date variable in numeric format. Okay. So concern SDT because so in SDTM the RFID will be the character variable. So from we need to numeric variable purpose we are creating one more variable. Okay. So here as per study requirement and ADAM implementation here we are creating some flags. So what are the flags? It will come in ADSL. One is ENRFL, Enrolled Population Flag, Randomization Population Flag, ITT-FL, Intent to Treat Population Flag, Safety Population Flag, Completion Population Flag, Per Protocol Population Flag. Okay. So what is the flags and how it will be derived? We'll discuss one by one. First of all, enrolled population flag means all the subjects who have signed in the informed consent form. So whoever informed consent signed data is there now, for that we need to enroll flagless value we need to create Y. Randomization flag. All the subjects who are randomized. For that we need to Y we need to capture the data. Okay. Intent to treatment to flag. So all the subjects who are randomized and are eligible for ready to take treatment. That all data will be under in ITT FL flag. Safety population flag. Subject who have at least one dose of drug taking, no, for that safety population flag will be Y. Completion population flag. All the subject who are completed the study, whoever completed the study for that completion flag, we need to capture as a Y. Per protocol population flag. The subject don't have any per population per protocol population flag. You don't have any deviation, right? For that, we need to create the per protocol population flag is Y. So always for flags and all, we need to capture the data Y. And the same way numeric format also, we need to create the for variables. For flags also, we need to numeric variables also we need to create and character variables also we need to create. For character purpose, Y or N. And numeric variables for 1 and 2. Okay. So we'll see one by one flags how will be derived from different source of data. We'll discuss. So in first flag is enroll flag. Enroll flag nothing but inform consent flag, right? So if we inform consent obtaining the data for that we need to capture as a Y. So here I kept right for coding. So if not missing of RFIC DTC, then do. Then enroll flag is equal to Y. Or enroll flag, this is numeric version, this is character version. So one more way also we can, this is RFIC DT source, we can get it from DM domain. So other than DM domain, if DM domain don't not available, so other source or a possibility of to create the enroll flag is if DS code is equal to inform consent obtained and not missing of DSID then do. For enroll flag is equal to Y and enroll flag numeric 1 is equal to 1 end. So in both case we need to create, we can create the enroll flag derivation. Okay. So next flag derivation, randomization flag derivation. So how will derive randomization flag? So if DS decode equal to randomization and not missing of DSDGC, then do the randomization flag is equal to Y and the numeric version of 1. Okay. Then one more ITT TFL flag. So if randomization flag is equal to y, then ITT flag is equal to y. So whoever randomizes, right, that subject has ready to treatment the study. So for that also will create the y. Okay. Next, the safety population flag. How will derive safety population flag? The subject has at least taken one drug. So for that, if not missing of EX dose or not missing of EX dose total, then do safety population is equal to y and safety population numeric version is equal to 1. In this way also we can create. Or if not missing of RF ST DTC, then do safety population equal to y and safety population is equal to 1. In this way also we can create. Either we can create from EX domain or else we can create from DM domain. Okay. Then completion flag. How will derive? What is the completion flag? Study completed flag derivation, right? So if DS decode equal to completed and epoch will be follow-up. So because epoch why we kept here follow-up. So if study completed means the follow-up also should be there. In that case, completion flag is equal to y and completion flag numerical also 1. Okay. Then per protocol population flag. The subject don't have any protocol deviation, right? For that we need to derive this flag. So for deviation related data we'll get it from DV domain, right? So for that we need to create the flag like in this way. So first we need to sort the data from DM and DV by subject ID. Then later if X nothing but DM. If X and not then Y. Then per protocol flag lesson is equal to y and numeric flag is equal to 1 end. So these are the flags we can see in ADSL. Okay. So here here I kept how we'll derive the constant date numeric format. So first we need to RFICDT we need to take that from source data from SDTM domain. So same data we need to capture in concentration DTC. So whatever RFIC details is there, right? Same data will be captured in this variable. So once this variable, if in case RFIC DTC any date missing, anything is there, for SDTM level, we are not going to do anything, right? So in ADM level only, we are going to keep the date. If time missing, we need to derive the in this way. So these will be based on specification. If specification nothing mentioned, we'll go with 0, 0 in this way. If in case specification anything mentioned, we need to proceed the as per specification. Okay, if time missing. So once capturing the concentration data, then we need to numeric date version variable create the in this way. So we need to convert into by using input, then we need to convert the date into from character to numeric. Okay. Here we can see some variables treatment start date time, and a treatment start date and time for numeric format, and treatment start date and time in character format. So this variable will derived from RFSTDDC. So reference start date will be there, right? From with this variable, we are going to create these four variables. So treatment start date, numeric version, character version, and date and time numeric version, character version. In the same way, treatment end date and treatment end date time format and numeric format, character format also will create from RF, EN, DTC. So this treatment start date and time and numeric format, character format, how will derived here I captured. So first what we have to do, first we need to get the RFST DTC data. How will get if the length of RFST DTC equal to 10 and RFST DTC not equal to missing. So in case time missing, in this way we need to capture the RFST DTC data. Or else if index of RFST DTC, index of RFST DTC, here we mentioned T equal to 0. If in case time missing means that value will come 0. If time not missing means the value will come some like 1 or 2 something value like 11, 12 that value it will come. So here also other way to create the if time missing, one more option, right? So for that RFSDTC, in this way we are creating, right? Here DTM will be the some other variable, okay? So then DTM variable will be, it will come in this way, okay? Here 00 we are capture. If specification mentioned some time like we need to take in this way means it will come data in this way. If not given, the data will become like this. Once the we are creating the some other variable, with this variable we are going to convert into one is statement data numeric version and only time part. Here we can see DTM 12 comma 8. So from 12 to 8, okay, that variable we are converting, only we are extracting the time. So one more will be like date and time numeric format IS8601DT. We are converting complete data into numeric version. So one more will be only for character. So anyway, that as per source data will be character, right? The same data will be capturing the treatment start date and time character format. Understand, right? So in the same way, treatment end date, treatment end date and time also we are creating from RFPN DTC. So treatment start date nothing but RFST and treatment end date nothing but RFPN DTC. RFPN DTC, not P. Okay. So here some other variables treatment TRT01P and TRT01PN like planned study treatment number. Then actual study treatment and actual study treatment number. So these variable how will going to create? We'll see. So here TRT01P and TRT01A nothing but planned study treatment and actual study treatment. Like ARM and ACTAM values should be there, right? The same values we are going to assign to for this variables and extra will be we are going to create the some numeric variables as per study requirement. So here I mentioned, right? So here treatment planned study treatment nothing but ARM nothing but planned study treatment. The same data. See here ARM containing drug A, drug B. So the same variable only we are going to assign for TRT01P. So TRT01P nothing but ARM only. But in ADM level, this variable will be like TRT01P. So for numeric variable for drug A for 1 and drug B for 2. This is for planned study treatment. So the derivation will be like if arm equal to drug A, then TRT01P for N. Else arm equal to drug B, then TRT01P for 2. This for numeric derivation. For these values, this numeric variation we need to derive. For TRT01P directly we can assign for arm variable values. The same way TRT01A, A nothing but actual study treatment. So whatever act term containing data will be there, right? That same data we are going to assign for these variables. Then same way we are going to create the numeric variables, or else we can create from formats like proc format in value param drug A is equal to 1, drug B is equal to 2, then run. So same variable we are going to apply the formats for TRT01A and TRT01B. Okay, so here how we are going to, if in case we are creating format, in this way we need to capture assign the data. TRT01PN equal to input arm. This arm like format arm dot. Here you can see arm dot. Here param dot. Okay, here arm dot nothing but for this one plan. This is param dot for actual. So if we create any format in this way, we need to write the code. So here age unit already we know in DM domain containing that same variable we are going to capture here. Here some extra variables age in years inform constant numeric format. So this variable we are going to derive from either constant date or RFSDTC based on specification. Okay. So here constant date is in numeric format and birth DT also numeric format. in this way, or else int function also we can, by using int function also we can create age, like int of year, birth date and consent date. Okay, so we'll get the age numeric format. So here this we created a group, like each group based on age we need to derive the different groups. So if age is less than 57, then group equal to 0, above greater than or equal to, the group is equal to 1, based on age value. So like data will be like proc means data is equal to agtm dot dm, that variable age variable we need to get the mean. So we'll get it right, direct mean. So based on mean value we are going to derive the this variable. Okay. So here in DM domain, we can see the sex variable, right? So here we have created for sex variable containing whatever containing data. For that we are creating the some numeric variable as per study requirement. So if sex containing M and F, right? For M purpose 1 and F purpose 0. So this is the sex N is the numeric variable for sex variable as per study requirement. In the same way, race purpose also we are creating the numeric variables. Ethnic purpose also we are creating the numeric variables for each number. For like if race containing American, Indian, that is one number. Black and black, that is two number. In this way, we are creating the extra numeric variable. Okay. So here height baseline flag, weight baseline flag, BMI baseline flag, systolic blood pressure baseline flag, diastolic blood pressure baseline flag, temperature baseline flag, heart rate baseline flag. These are the baseline flags. How we are going to derive from VS domain, that in ADSL, right? So here, if VS test equal to height and VS baseline flag equal to Y, then height baseline flag is equal to the standard result numeric format, that whatever data that we are going to capture in for height baseline flag. Okay, so these are the variable we are creating from the source of VS domain. So how we are going to derive, here we can see, first we need to get it the sgtm dot vs, that vs the variables all data we need to get it from VS domain. VS test equal to height and VS baseline flag equal to Y. So once VS baseline flag is equal to Y is right, so then height baseline flag will be derived to the new variable. So whatever that VS standard numeric format will be there, right? That value will be assigned to for this variable. Okay. In the same way, weight. And the same way, BMI and the systolic blood pressure, diastolic blood pressure, temperature baseline flag, heart rate baseline flag, all variable will be derived based on in this format. Okay, so here directly we can write in the same way. Then finally we need to merge with the main domain. Okay, here CMPL, nothing but completion date and completed study. Did the patient completed study? Yes or no? That data we need to capture. Already we have created a completion flag, right? In the same way, this derivation also. Okay, so like if DS term equal to completed or DS decode equal to completed, epoch equal to follow-up, then completion flag is equal to Y, or else no. Okay. So here one more new variable we can see, DISUIN. Was the subject discontinued from the study? Yes or no value only we need to capture. How we are going to capture? If DS term equal to discontinued and decode equal to discontinued and epoch equal to treatment, then discontinued equal to Y, or else no. Okay, so here next variable DSRES, discontinued from study the region. So for region also we need to create the one variables. There will be some region will be there, right? That region data also we are going to capture. Like if the data will be captured in this variable. So for each region we are going to create the one numeric version. Okay. So if containing the so many regions also, for that numbering we are going to create. So date and time of discontinuation. date and time of discontinuation date in character format. Here date of discontinuation in numeric format. Why you are creating for date and time of numeric format? Because we are going to create the day of discontinuation date. For a study day, we are going to create the variable. For that, we are going to convert to the numeric date format. So based on discontinuation date from numeric format and treatment start of numeric format, we are going to create the DI study day of discontinuation date variable. So that the variable here, how it will be when the DA discontinuation date greater than or equal to treatment start date, then do minus plus one, else minus. Okay. Then derived there this DISDV derived from DSDTT treatment started from numeric format. Okay. So here how we are going to capture the here we derive, right? How we are going to derive means, so first we need to get it the DS domain data. Okay. So then if DS term equal to DS continued or DS decode equal to DS ended. So here I captured if in bracket either DS term discontinued or DS decode equal to continued. So here DS term is the standardized core of DS decode. So both data will be same only. But here this is term is called discontinued and DSD code is the standardization code. So both data will be same. Either this one you can use or this one also you can use. And upcase of epoch equal to treatment. Then DSDT equal to DSDTTC. So here directly we assign the DS dispersion start date and time date will be we are assigning for DSI DTC. For this variable we are going to assign. So here some of the variables I have captured here. So DTS, DTC, we will get it from DM domain. So in case other than DH, DTC, we need for numeric format for DTH, DTC, date and time of death from numeric format, right? So that one we will get it from DTH, DTC. Then DTH, DSDY also will create based on DTS, DT and treatment start date. So how we are going to create the DTS DTS DT greater than or equal to treatment started, then DTS DTC minus treatment started plus 1, or else DTS DTC minus treatment started. So the study day derivation will be same like a GTM only. Okay. So DTS region, the day cause of death region, we are going to create the one variable. How we are going to capture like DD test primary cause of death, then DTS equal to original reaction only we are going to capture for DD test. Okay. So ARM and ARM code we will get it from direct from DM domain. ARM nothing but Plandam, Actam nothing but Plandam Act Actam code. Okay. So here one more new variables inclusion fail and exclusion fail. Failed in inclusion criteria will get it from IE domain and exclusion fail data also will get it from IE. So inclusion fail equal to where I is originally equal to n, right? So that data will be capturing here. Then for exclusion fail, where exclusion fail equal to y, the data we are going to capture here. So study duration of exposure. So in HGTM level, we are not going to derive any study duration. In ADM case, treatment end date minus treatment start date. Okay. So when if treatment end date greater than or equal to treatment start, in that case only we are going to create the study duration. So in overall in in ADSL domain, we can see the variable derivation from different HDTM domains like DM domain, EX domain, DS domain, BS domain, DV domain, and IE domain. So from IE domain, we are creating like inclusion fail and exclusion fail variables, two variables we are creating. For DV domain, for protocol deviation flag will be there, right? For that deviation where a flag we are going to create. In VS domain, some baseline flags and all we are going to create like height baseline flag, weight baseline flag, vital signs related flags will be there, right? Baseline flag. Then DS domain also we are going to create some flags and variable derivations. And EX domain also we are going to create from flags and variable derivation. So most of the variables we are getting from DM domain. Okay. So this is the ADSL domains. Okay. Next we are going to discuss occurrence domains. Thank you.